Cool Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. This is the third live in a row. 3 knives, 3 lives, and I saved the best for last. This was my Father's Day gift recently from my awesome son, Gruggs Jr. I really do appreciate you, son. Thank you very much for this. I want to honor you today. This whole video is in your honor, son, for this wonderful gift. And I really do appreciate you, kiddo. All right, so before we get started, what do you guys got in your pocket? What are you guys carrying? I am carrying the Bradford Guardian 3-inch blade. All right, I love this thing. What do you guys got? Let me know. We're just going to wait a few more minutes and see if anybody decides to pop on. Okay. Don't forget to write in the comment section below. Oh, there we go. We got a couple people on. That's fantastic. All right. If anybody's on, just let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I don't trust these mics, and I want to make sure that I do my son justice. All right. Because this is in his honor. So in front of you guys and gals, you see the, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me get a good zoom. You see the Viper, and I think it's pronounced Gianghi. All right. There we go. Let's get that in frame. All right. This is a fine Italian-made knife in N690 steel. You're carrying a custom buoy? Nice. Oh, you're from Poland. Wow, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a thumbs up, something that you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to assume that you guys can hear me, okay? All right, so you know what? This is, again, in honor of my son. He gave me this as a Father's Day gift, and I want to, go over the specs, where I got it from, how much it cost, etc., Oh, you're from the okay. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go over the specs real quick of this this knife. So the Gianghi apparently is a Persian name for hunter. Okay, so my son got this at Blade HQ, and they have quite a few in stock. Comes with 3 different handle types. So you may want to check out, if you guys are interested in this blade, you guys may want to go check out Blade HQ and search up Viper knives, and you will see that there's these 3 knives in stock, okay? My favorite out of them all is the canvas micarta. Now, I'm doing a live at a park, so you might hear some noise in the background. Just bear with it, Okay, so, all right, so let's go over the little description. The Viper Gianghi offers an upscale fixed blade designed for hunting and outdoor use. This Gianghi model is outfitted with canvas micarta handle scales and a stonewashed Bohler N690 stainless steel blade. That's a nice blade too. They're saying that the full tang blade has a vacuum and cryogenic heat treatment for high performance edge. Smooth finger contouring on the handle provides excellent ergonomics and grip security. And the features are a cryogenic and vacuum heat treated N690 steel blade, contoured handles, and a fine leather sheath. And I'll get to that leather sheath in a little while. Let's go over some specs. We're looking at an overall length of 9.75 inch, blade length of 4.5 inch, cutting edge of 4.375 inch, I guess because of that sharpening tool, obviously. Blade width, all right, we're looking at a 1.375 inch blade thickness. Okay, now I got it right. It's 0.18 inch, all right? Just make sure I got this in frame. I want you guys to get a good look at this. Blade material is the Bohler N690, which I love. My Bradford is Bohler N690. Blade style is a drop point with a flat stone wash grind. Plain edge. Handle length is 5.25 inch, and the handle width is 1.25 inch, and the handle thickness is 0.70 inch. Handle materials micarta in the olive drab green. The weight is 8.46 ounces. It comes with a leather sheath, and it is made in Italy. So this is a nice fine piece of cutlery, you know. All right, cool. So let's do a nice close-up of this knife. I want to show you guys this knife in the sheath. All right, let me just zoom out. Okay, fantastic. Again, this is something that my son got me for Father's Day. Check out that blade. Now, I got to give a shout out to Wyatt Hines because he turned me on to Wyatt. I'm sorry, to that was silly. He turned me on to Viper knives. Okay, and there's plenty of Viper knives that I want to get, especially their slip joints. Their slip joints are fantastic. Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy? Um, Go check out Viper knives, okay, and do some research on Viper knives because they've got some fine, fine, fine knives. Especially their slip joints. There's a couple of slip joints I want. Uh, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, Wyatt is the man. He is a good designer, but he knows good blades too, and he's the one who said that this is a good company to go check out. So that's the left side. Here's the right side of the blade. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that logo is, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay, and over here you'll see N690 steel. Beautiful drop point blade, man. I think this blade is wicked sick. So you can see there's a little swedge, so there's not a sharp spine, but that's okay. I don't think I would want to use this knife as to scrape a ferro rod. And I've noticed that scraping ferro rods with your knives kind of does a little bit of damage, but I digress, man. So beautiful jimping. You can see the tapering over here done really well. Let me get a close up over here. You can see how nicely rounded off the blade is. All right. It is very sharp. There is the Gianghi Viper logo, and this is saying handmade in Mangiano, Italy. Wow, very cool. Handmade knife. That's fantastic, man. And I've got quite a few of Italian knives, and they're all fantastic. And they seem to like to use the N690 steel, which I do enjoy. I've used it quite a few on quite a few videos, and they hold up just fine. Okay, let's take a look at the handle. Check it out. Look how nicely done that handle is. All right, this is beautiful, son. I really do appreciate you getting this for me for Father's Day, man. Look at that. Look how well done that handle is. Just gorgeous. Even though it's rounded off, if you guys can see, it's rounded off. There's a little tiny, receding micarta scale, and I think they did a nice job of, because it's consistent. It's not like it's done poorly. It's just consistent. Okay, beautiful full tang. Okay, you can see how nicely done that is. It does have removable scales, and they have, which I like, 3 of these bolts in here. Make sure that the handle stays in place. Just a fine curvature of the knife. I mean, when you're looking at the whole thing, it's just fantastic. And then when you get to gripping it, you know, oh man, it just feels fine. It just feels fine in the hand. Um, I'm going to try gripping in a few different configurations because you never know when you got to use it in different angles and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I've done it many times where I've scraped the ferro rod and it does do slight damage, but it is a tool. It's a knife, but since this one, my son gave me, I kind of like this one. I just want to not mess it up that badly. So, but you know what? I am going to use this. I am going to test it out um, because you only live once. So, stay tuned for that, man. Today is just a beautiful day outside. It's breezy. It's beautiful. I didn't feel like sweating. Plus, I got to go out later tonight and meet up with a good friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while. And I just didn't want to get all hot and bothered, so to speak. But I like this little guard over here. I think it's unique. It's a little bit different. That hole is kind of unique too. I would assume that this is more of a hunting knife than a bushcraft or any other type of knife or camp knife. But obviously, however, you could always use it as that, you know. You just got to use the tools that you have on hand. And I'm sure that this will do the job. I just got to test it out, you know what I mean? But it's fantastic, man. Just the fit and finish on this is beautiful. And my son got this for me, and I helped him, you know, I helped him look for it because a lot of these knives from Italy are based in Europe to purchase from vendors, which I have done many, many times. But Blade HQ had them, so they have all three in stock. And you know, I was talking to Wyatt Hines like months ago about these knives, how great they are. He was telling me how great they are. They're slip joints. I just never pulled the trigger. So then my son asked me, you know, what do you want for Father's Day? And I asked him if it was okay if he can get me this, and he was like, sure, Pop. And next thing you know, I've got this beautiful, beautiful blade here. And, you know, I just wanted to share it with the Legionnaires out there, for the knife enthusiasts. And I think it's fantastic. Okay, now, sorry about that, troops. Got a tickle in my nose. Let's check out this sheath. It's interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's still a very well done sheath. Okay, and you can see the beautiful logo of Viper Knives on here, Mangiano, Italy, where it's made. As far as fit and finish goes of this leather sheath, it's pretty nice. Um, I mean, you know what? Don't get me wrong. I like it. I just don't understand why they only put one of these straps over here. Can you scout carry with just this strap? I don't know. I got to try it out. But they do have, you know, vertical carry right here, and here's where your belt would go through this loop. It's tight, you know, it's nice and tight. So I might just use, I think people use mink oil, so I might just use some mink oil to loosen up the leather a little bit, keep it nice and supple. I also heard that like 100% shea butter will do the same thing, keep the leather nice and supple and soft. But beautifully done. Okay, nice snap. Okay, there's a logo in there. I really don't know what that logo says, but it seems very sturdy, you know, and it's got this leg strap over here that it comes with it. Let me pop the knife in the sheath for you guys and gals. Take a look. But it's a handsome piece. All right, look at that. I mean, you're looking at that. That looks fantastic, man. You know, but I think I would have rather had two of these straps here, you know, for a scout carry, and then maybe the belt loop, you know, up a little bit higher to carry it on the belt. So you had two options. I'm assuming you can carry it scout with this, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to test it out. But a beautiful little package right here for anybody, you know. Now, for collectors out there, it does come with a box, you know. I'm not going to show it. I don't have to impress a company with this one. My son got it for me for Father's Day. It comes with a box. Just know that the box that it does come with is good for collectors. You could store it and then put it away after you look at it. That's fine and dandy, you know. All right, let's take this knife back out. Okay, and there she is, troops. Um, if you guys, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. If you guys have any questions that you guys want to know, or if you want to, you know, better close up of the knife, let me know. I know not too many people came on today, which is fine. People are working. You know, I was hoping to get a lot of people, you know, on their lunchtime, but no worries, man. I appreciate all you guys and gals, whoever comes on. You know, you guys are real cool. But hopefully people will see this knife, you know, a little later once it's uploaded. So, you know, I really, really appreciate you guys. And son, thank you again for this wonderful gift. Let me zoom in so you guys get and gals get a good look. Hey, Byron, how you doing? Looks like a great knife and a great Father's Day gift. Agree that second scout band would be nice. Yes, man. Thank you, Byron. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't put that second, but you know, let me just get this again. you know, they would have to re-engineer this, obviously, right? So if they were going to put a second scalp band, they would need to move this up, you know, uh, like a like a belt loop, maybe out to here, or a dangler system of some sort, I'm sure we could jury rig something, but then that loses the whole point of a well done sheath. But not sure why, again, not sure why they did that. I got to test it out on my belt and see what the carry is like, but still a high quality sheath, nonetheless. Um, there's a lot of people who actually like the sheath. They commented it. Optional dangler, right? Yep, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about some of these companies if they're not thinking. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but it just seems like it's obvious that I mean, to some people with a lot of common sense, obviously put another strap there and make a dangler system or some kind of a belt loop system. See, great minds think alike. All right, listen, guys and gals, I don't want to waste too much of your time. I very much appreciate those who showed up and shared this with me. Man, thank you very, very much. You guys are awesome. But that says, hey, Paul, how you doing? Paul from Texas. I do appreciate the people who watch this video after the live stream. And comment below, guys and gals. Let me know what you guys think about this. It is definitely a unique shape. I don't know of anything else out there that looks like this. The handle is very, very thick, and the angle is just like one roundish, not roundish, but like almost an ovalish angle. Like, I don't know. I just kind of like it. All I know is that once you get it in hand, it's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like there's a lot of, capabilities to this knife. But in any case, troops, you know, just make sure that's in there. Got a good view of the leather sheath. Fantastic. Again, thank you very much. Um, I hope you guys enjoy this. You know what? Let me, lunch break is over. All right, take care, Byron. Let me just show you this area over here. It's really nice. All right, hold the line. Yes, sir. Now, if you guys take a look, okay, I got a couple of stumps from that pile of wood right there. That wood right there, we could all use. Anybody could use it. Take it down to the campgrounds, cut it up, split it up, chop it up. I could bring whatever tool I want over here. I just love this place, man. There's a path right there. I don't know if you could see the wood chips, but there's a path right there leading to about 8 campsites. Um, Thank you, sir. Thank you, Warthog. Appreciate that. Um, but just the area is just fantastic. Like I said, there's these piles of wood, stumps, and oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Hey, EDC for fun. How you guys doing? There's all kinds of wood that I could use, logs, branches, anything on the floor is fair game, according to the people over here. So I'm just so grateful that I can come here and just listen, listen. All you hear is just a few birds chirping, and the rest is just peace and quiet, man. Nobody practically comes here except maybe on the weekends. There's some camping here, but most of the campsites are here are completely and totally empty, and I have an opportunity to use it, which is phenomenal, phenomenal. All right, let's get this back on the knife, because this is the star of the show. And also, I want to thank my son again, okay? Thank you very much, son. Gruggs Jr., you are the best, kiddo, and I love you, buddy. All right. Let me bring awareness to everybody real quick before we end the show. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day to more. There are veterans and active military out there that once they leave the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So in the comment section and the description section, I will leave phone numbers and links to websites that you guys and gals can go check out. All right. And also, there is a heartfelt message from a Legionnaire, Martin Miller. He was a Vietnam veteran from 66 to 69 in the Army. He wrote a message for you guys, which I copy and paste, and I'll always use it on each and every video. Please seek the help that you guys have earned and deserve, and read that message. All right, troops. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Thank you again, son. Love you very much. This is an awesome knife, and I hope you enjoy the video. Comment below, like, share, subscribe, all that fun and great stuff. Hopefully I can get one more video done. I've got 2 videos done. Going to do another one. Hopefully get that out of the way. And that's it, guys and gals. Thanks again. All right. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care.